bienvenidos a esta nueva edición de Entrevistas en Rocktambulos. Mi nombre es Manuel Herrera y en esta ocasión vamos a tener una charla muy especial. Estaremos conversando con el señor Johan Niemann, bajista de Evergrey, y vamos a estar tratando cosas muy interesantes como el lanzamiento de su nuevo disco, su primera visita a Argentina y algunas otras cosas más.
Welcome to Rocktambulos, Johan. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm good. How are you?
I'm just fine.
So, you have a brand new album talking about theories of emptiness. What can Evergrey fans expect from this? Is there a particular track that you feel will stand out?
I don't know. I mean, I guess the record is different from the previous ones in several ways. One is the production is different. For the past 4 or 5 records, we used a mixer guy, a Danish guy named Jacob Hansen.
Jacob Hansen.
Yeah, amazing dude.
Yeah.
But we decided that it was time to do something different. So this time we got in contact with Adam Nolly Getgood, who, from Periphery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he came to Gothenburg and got all the sounds, the drum sounds, the guitar sounds, everything, and then he mixed the record as well. So that's gonna be also a kind of a big difference, I guess. But at the same time, it's our guitar sounds, and we're the same people who play, so it's gonna sound the same, sort of like the previous ones. But there are details that we haven't had before that he managed to to really focus on. So he got that out of us, which is really nice. And then a lot of the songs started with my ideas this time. When we started to talk about writing for this record, nobody had any songs or any ideas, but I had like 45, 50 different ideas. So I said to Tom that if you want to hear, I can send the 10 ideas or 11 that I feel are the best that I could bring to the band, things that I thought would kind of fit.
Wow.
And I sent them, and he was like, yeah, this is great. So him and Jonas started kind of picking things apart and putting stuff back together again, because I that's what I said. I like, if you like something, but if there's a part that you don't like, then don't use that. Use whatever you feel is worth working on, and build it from there. So that's what they did, and then after a while, Tom contacted me again and said, "Do you have more ideas?" I'm like, "Yes, I have another 40, I guess." So I sent those, and that's what they went to work with. So but they changed a lot of stuff, like different tempos and stuff, and adding and taking things away. There's only one song on the record that is almost exactly the way I wrote it. The rest of them have been rearranged and kind of molded into Evergrey.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
This will be Evergrey's first time in Argentina. What are your expectations with the fans, and why take you so long to come?
Good question. I don't know. From what we've heard, it's been financial problems.
Okay.
I mean, last time we did a South American tour, we were supposed to play, let's see here, Peru and I think it was Colombia, but it got canceled because of, economics.
Yeah.
But we did play Chile.
Yeah, in 2019, maybe?
Yeah. We didn't play Buenos Aires?
No, not yet.
Huh, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Brazil,
I mean,
so many times.
Yeah, that seems to be the main place for, to play for Evergrey. I mean, or has been for a while. But I'm so happy that we can come and visit your beautiful country, and also this time Peru and Colombia and Mexico. We'll start in Mexico though. So yeah, it's
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, for sure.
With the recent departure of Jonas Ekdahl from the band, how has it been for you to see a bandmate of almost 15 years leave Evergrey?
Not easy. I mean, it's not only his drumming that we miss. We miss him,
Yeah.
as a person. I mean, I've known him for 10 years now, and I love the guy, and I just it's weird. It's really weird to go out and not have him there. But I understand completely where he's coming from and where, why he doesn't want to tour. I get that. There are no hard feelings at all. We just want him to be happy. And
Yeah.
if he is unhappy on tour, then he shouldn't be on tour. It's very simple. If you're happy being home, then you should be home. Do other things. But we got this new great drummer, Simon Sandnes. He's young. He has tons of energy. He's a fantastic drummer. Different, definitely from Jonas.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a while to kind of to get used to his drumming style. Having played with Jonas for a long
Sure.
time. For a new guy to just come in and take over sort of the and play his parts is all, even though he's playing him perfectly, it doesn't feel the same because
No.
they're not the same person.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
but
Yeah.
but it's fun. It's great. He's such a amazing person as well. So we're gonna have a great time.
Well, and was it something you expected or take you by surprise?
I was taken by surprise.
Okay.
I knew he writes other types of music with other people, and he has this different songwriting thing that he does in productions and stuff, more pop music. And but I didn't expect him to quit. I thought he could do both at the same time, but he doesn't want to tour, and I understand. It's not
Yeah.
for everyone, and to be away from your family and not do stuff that you want to do, it's difficult. It's not for everyone. So
Yeah. Okay.
Well, let's talk about a little bit from your other projects. Your first solo album, Frankly, has been well received. What motivated you to release this solo project?
Well, I still do. I have a ton of ideas in my head for different types of music. I like a lot of different stuff. I like, obviously Frank Zappa, which is kind of what the Frankly record is based on, and I like ambient stuff, and I like modern classical stuff. I probably won't do anything like that, but there's a lot of stuff that I like and that I want to explore.
Okay.
And so I now have the means to do that. I can release stuff, and I do it completely for myself. If no one else in the world likes it, that's fine. I like it, and I do everything for me. If nobody else likes it, perfect. I don't care.
It's all good.
It's for me. So if someone else likes it, it's amazing. It's just a bonus. So yeah, but I have a lot more up here that I want to release, and I'm writing all the time, recording almost every day, something, just working on stuff, because I think it's fun. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a very good album.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Really.
In past albums, you have collaborated with artists like Floor Jansen from Nightwish or James Labrie from Dream Theater. And in this latest one with Jonas from Catatonia. How have these collaborations influenced Evergrey's music, and what it's like working with them?
It's not like we specifically write a song with someone else in mind.
Okay.
It's more like we write stuff, and maybe we get to a section where it's like, this is a good part, but maybe Tom feels like, I can't, I don't want to sing on this part. It doesn't feel like something for me. And then that's kind of when we start thinking about, okay, so if you're not going to sing this part, then who can we get to sing it? Should it be a male or a female, or as in the case of James Labrie, we listened to that song, and when that particular section came, we all felt like, wow, who should we get? Like, and we all thought like, James Labrie.
He's the man.
He's the man. He has to do this.
Okay.
And it was like all of us could, we could hear it's like, oh, he's going to be perfect. We have to get him. And it was incredible to actually, to have him on the record is just mind blowing. It's a dream come true from when I was, 15 years old and listened to Images and Words for the first time and go like, who is this?
Incredible.
Yeah, amazing.
Freaking awesome album.
Yeah.
I got a question, perhaps a little more personal. Can we expect any collaboration between you and your brother Christian in the near future?
It's not impossible.
Okay.
We don't really have anything. It's not something that we talk about.
Okay.
I've thought about it. Maybe, writing a song together, or writing a song and then have him play on it. I want to do something, definitely, but I just have to find the right song, or the right project, or the right, something. And he's busy with, he has a with his band, Sorcerer.
Yeah.
They've just released a new record a few months ago, and they have some shows to do, and then he has his life with the family and job and everything that takes up a lot of time. So there's not a ton of time to do things. So I think, but I do think it's something that we have to do something. You know, I think we owe it to everyone and
Okay.
ourselves to do something. You know, even if it's just one song, then
Yeah.
that'll be worth it. I think. I hope. You know. So.
I hope it will happen someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, for sure.
What message would you like to give to your fans in Latin America, and especially in Argentina, who are eager to see you live?
We're so excited to come to Argentina and to the rest of Latin America, of course. I just hope that everyone who wants to see us can come, so that it's not on a weird day when people have to work or go to school, or you know, it's too far, or you know, whatever. I just hope that everyone who can make it will, because we're gonna have some fun for sure. Gonna play some songs and hang out, hopefully. And obviously, of course, we want to come back and do this a lot more times. But for that to happen, we need to have a good first show. So yeah, all you guys out there, you bring yourselves and your friends, so we can do this more times.
Well, thanks for your time, Johan.
Thank you.
It's been
Thank you
a
so much.
big pleasure for me to interview.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I hope to see you at the show.
For sure. Thanks for your time.
Excellent. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me. Cheers.